Hello and welcome back, listeners, to the Allegendly podcast, where me and my co-host get a mystery topic coupled with some mystery facts, and it's our job to figure out which facts are real and which facts are fake. My name is Alex, and with us always is Joe.
I don't have a song this week. I blanked.
Damn.
Blanked.
This is Allegendly. This is Allegendly. Legendly. Sorry.
Man.
So, it's okay. Hey, you know what?
Really, this is why people prepare for stuff.
Look, Joe, we're getting older. You know, we're gonna fire blanks every once in a while. You know what I mean? Like, happens to all men. You know, it's fine, man.
Right. Well, I mean, I replaced my Ginkgo biloba with just Viagra. So my memory's getting worse, but I'm rock hard all the time. So,
well, if it's lasting longer than 4 hours, that could be a problem.
Take more Viagra. You know what I'm talking about?
It's the Sean Connery way.
Yeah.
If it's harder than 4 hours, take more Viagra.
It's probably her fault.
She did something wrong. So, yeah, we had our Summerween party this weekend. So it's
Look at you.
For those who don't know, it's just an abstract holiday that has a undeterminate day associated to it. It's just, you know.
Did you do it like directly after the 4th?
Yep, July 5th.
Wow, look at you. Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
It lined up to be the weekend, so there's no day for it. But we got together, we carved watermelons, which works. If anybody wants to try it, it works surprisingly well.
I think you were saying that last weekend.
Was I? Yeah. Because
I think so.
I was just, that's how impressed I was.
Like, right. Doesn't last as long as pumpkins, but
nope, melts. But does stay for like an hour.
Nice.
Not bad. So we had that. And that was super fucking fun. And now we have the podcast. And we're inching closer to Halloween. October, fall. I'm barely making it out of the summer. It is a hellhole here. And I hate Arizona.
It too is disgusting here. It is 77 and humid. Man. Godspeed. We should probably... Sorry, Trump cut FEMA. Otherwise, we might be able to send you some aid. But yeah, well, you know, I think Texas needs it right now.
So I got a podcast topic. If you're ready for it, I'm gonna make it completely heinous if I can.
Okay. Yeah. Challenge accept the easiest challenge ever.
All right, let's see. Let's get to it. Let's see what we got. So today's podcast topic is candy.
Oh, okay.
Yes, candy.
I don't know if I like where this is going now. Like,
I mean, I don't have a huge sweet tooth. Like,
I've gotten, the older I've gotten, the more I have a savory tooth.
Yeah, well, I think the older I'm getting at, the more I'm developing a sweet tooth. I'm the opposite of you, I think. So you're more savory, right? Or
yeah,
more sweet right now?
I used to have a decent sweet tooth.
Yeah.
Like, I remember I ate more candy when I was younger.
Yeah, like Halloween was a necessity just to keep you going.
Yeah, but like I ate candy and stuff like just all the time. Like, it seemed like. Also soda. Like,
well,
yeah.
I am a soda-holic.
I had a sip of a Red Bull the other day. Oh my god. Like, I about died. Like, I was just like, there's so much sugar and stuff in there. I was like, dude, oh god.
I wish I've known people like that too, that can, like, too much sugar. I'm so broken as a taste person. I'm like, I drink it. Somebody's like, oh, it's so sweet. I'm like, tastes normal to me. Like,
I mean, it tasted like a Red Bull. I hadn't had one in forever. Like, I used to drink like 2-3 Monsters a day.
Dang,
and
dude.
then I stopped doing it and replaced it with much healthier coffee.
Hey, Gotta love you're Seattle.
Yeah.
Nitro cold brew.
But yeah, no, I had a part of Red Bull. I was like, oh my, I just had forgotten how much sugar was in there.
Yeah.
And I was like, I used to not flinch at all.
Yeah. Just chug the can, dude.
Oh god, dude, just down it.
He's shotgunning at that point, just like
yeah. Oh.
Yep.
So yeah, no, like my palate has really changed.
Yeah. Yeah, but, no,
don't get me wrong though, like it's been warm out, so ice cream is in right now.
I'm definitely going to be the old guy like eating a cone of ice cream. You know what I mean? I'm going to be that stereotype cuz my husky exterior is due to savory. I can hold back ice cream right now. Somebody's like, "Give me a scoop." I'm like, "Whatever, I don't care." But I'm like, "I'll eat that entire pizza."
Oh. Mhm.
I'm going to put that away.
Fuck yeah.
So yeah, not much of a candy person, but that doesn't mean I don't enjoy it. Swedish Fish, absolutely amazing.
Always good.
Yeah.
Always good.
Gummy bears. I'm just a big gummy person, actually. Anything gummy. Gummify it. Man, I'm good.
Yeah.
What about you? What do you eat?
I like Reese's peanut butter cups.
That's what I was gonna say. You seem like a peanut butter guy.
Yeah. Oh, chocolate peanut butter? Get the fuck out.
Dude, it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Dude, Easter must be your like safe haven for candy. That's like everywhere Easter now. It's all peanut butter.
Ooh. They started putting pretzels in fucking peanut butter cups? Get the fuck out.
Dude.
I'll fuck up a pretzel peanut butter cup.
Dude, I'm just waiting for it. Willy Wonka, dude. You can be the next Willy Wonka of pretzel peanut butter cups.
Okay.
I'm just saying, dude. You have the capacity and the creative, possibility to do it.
Man. I always thought I was a guy who could have indentured servants.
Hey, they're voluntarily there. They were getting eaten by the giant mosquitoes that he protected them from. So
yes,
and chocolate. They love
all the chocolate they could ever want.
Yeah, it was like a drug to them.
Mm-hmm.
He basically drugged.
Yeah.
He basically drugged him and sent him down that tube every day just to mess with him.
First taste free.
He's just like... He's paying him in little... What is it? The gelt? Remember the little chocolate gold coins? I think it's called gelt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he pays him in that. So, all right, well, let's see how not wholesome we can make this. Candy facts, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
There's got to be some heinous stuff about candy out there, right? Like just actual stuff. Like candy is always presented as a fun thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I bet you there's a messed up history behind a lot of candy. Like, I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, there's a messed up history around sugar, so.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. Sugar's easy. That's a layup. That's a layup, Joe. I'm talking about like, I'm like, sorry. Yeah, it's like, how many people have died due to jawbreaker avalanches? That kind of shit.
12.
All at the same time?
Well, I mean, it depends. They were all golden retrievers. And so Alex doesn't give a shit.
I don't care. No, I fucking...
No, Paul. It's my dog.
All right. Here we go. Let's figure out what we're dealing with here. Fact number 1. The Dum Dum Lollipops, quote, mystery flavor, end quote, is ... pineapple.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Is that the clear one? Is that like a mystery flavor?
Yeah, it looks like jizz.
Is that the internet poll? Everybody thinks it looks like that.
It kind of does.
Yeah, it's like a cloudy kind of clear, right?
Yeah. It's also my favorite flavor.
Is it?
Yes. I'm one of those weirdos that love those pineapples.
So, okay, well, so the mystery flavor doesn't just change. It's just, that's the flavor's name is mystery flavor. Right. It's a static. I'd say true.
I'll go with yeah.
I don't know enough about Dum Dum Lollipops.
I don't have enough of them on a yearly basis. Like,
suckers are the best candy I never reach for.
They're always like, unless it's the Tootsie Pops, then I'm in.
Yeah, you fuck with Tootsie Pops, huh?
Give me a Tootsie Roll in the center of it. All right.
Yeah. Same with Tootsie Rolls.
I'll become Mr. Owl in a heartbeat.
Dude, that dude, 3 licks and a bite.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, has anybody ever pressure tested that? Like, what do you need, like a jaw of a bear to do it?
I'm sure dentists are in fucking bank because of that.
Just shattering teeth for children. Like, because that commercial, come on. Everybody remembers that. And then you try to do it.
A 2, a 3.
Dude, he just crunched. I know the color, and it looks like pineapple juice. Like, it wouldn't surprise me at all.
Yes.
Unless it's messed up. Unless it's like toothpaste.
I guarantee you they called it the mystery color because everybody hates pineapple.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're like, oh, it's a mystery.
Yeah.
But it's just their least favorite flavor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Except for Jet.
I say we go true on this mystery flavor. I don't think it's going to be. It's got to be pineapple.
Yeah.
Unless it's, like I said, unless it's something like salt water. You're like, okay.
I mean, sugar. Up here in the Northwest, baby. Let's go. Some salt and vinegar, bro.
All right. So for fact number 1, we're gonna go true for the Dum Dums Lollipops mystery flavor is pineapple. 3, 2, 1, bam. Oh shit! It's false.
No.
Oh, we fucked up. Okay, the Dum Dums Mystery Pop was a solution to the problem of having to switch flavors, which requires stopping production, cleaning the vats, and machines. They said, fuck that, followed by, yay, capitalism, and decided to throw the new flavor right on top of the old one to keep it moving, making the next lollipops formed a unique blend of whatever those 2 flavors were. So you basically get anything in any ratio, truly a mystery flavor. Not every mystery flavor marketing ploy has been successful, as Dum Dums Jones Soda launched a mystery flavor called Mr. E. That was purple and difficult to pinpoint the flavor. The true controversy came post-consumption when it turns people's... What? It turns people's pee pink.
Oh, that's not a good color.
And purple because the dye they used causing panic. Okay, so
that's rad.
Let me recap. Get this. I actually think the decision for the lollipops was a good one. I think that's actually a smart thing to do. Right?
Yeah.
They saw an opportunity to make a workflow that works, and I kind of love the idea. It's mystery flavor. Ooh,
it's also, like, yeah, dude, it's candy. Who cares?
The Jones turning urine pink and purple is legit funny. I didn't know that. 100%. I've never known that. I've seen Jones soda. I didn't know they had a problem.
I've drank Jones soda. I've never had this problem. I guess it's just the lollipop.
Yeah. Or no, it was the soda called Mr. E. That was the mystery flavor was turning their pee pink.
I guess I've never had that flavor. So,
dude, that's great. It says here, Oreo also hyped up a new, quote, mystery flavor in 2017 that was revealed to be Fruity Pebbles. Nabisco and Post had just signed a licensing deal, so the mystery was less an exercise in fun, experimental flavors, and more a naked cash grab marketing ploy to jerk off the oligopolies. Ugh. I don't remember that one actually. So Oreo's one of those.
Pretty good.
Were they? You liked them?
I think so.
Were they just what the cream inside was Fruity Pebbles?
Yep.
They need that now.
And I think it was like instead of the chocolate, it was like white chocolate.
That's really cool.
So
I mean, Oreo's an Oreo. They're the one company that just never has to change, and we're like, yeah, we're gonna eat it.
Yeah, and yet they always put out new flavors. Though, yeah. October time, pumpkin spice, baby. Like, dude, I'm not a pumpkin spice guy, but those pumpkin spice fucking Oreos.
I think we had to go back for like 2 or 3 boxes last time we were here. Like, we just plop them right in the middle of us too. We just eat them like a bunch of fat asses.
Those are dangerous.
Yeah, they're so good. It says here we got an optional +1 bonus.
Okay.
If you can guess what Fruity Pebble Oreos looked like, reveal the highlight. Oh, okay. Or highlight to reveal. You, I think, did. It's just multicolored filling with the white.
Yeah, I remember it kind of looks like. If I remember, it kind of looks like sprinkles in the white. They're like blue and. I think they were like blue and red and white in the middle, and then like I think it was a white cookie.
All right, your ass
I could be wrong.
Line here.
I could be confusing that with the birthday cake ones, but
oh, Joe, you could cost us an optional +1 bonus.
I could.
Let's see it. All right, here we go. We're gonna see what this looks like here. It says they disappointingly looked exactly like regular Oreos, no rainbow colors. They just added Fruity Pebbles. So they're just Oreos. They just have a different flavor in the cream.
Oh,
that's lame.
Don't remember that.
So it must be the birthday ones you're thinking of that were fun.
It must be.
What the heck? No wonder they didn't stand out. Like people just could you imagine? I guess grabbing
there's mystery flavor then at that time. Like, oh, dude, a few months ago they came out with Coca-Cola flavored Oreos.
Why?
Absolute dog trash.
Yeah, why?
The only cool thing about it is that they put Pop Rocks in the cream, so it fizzed like Coca-Cola.
Well, then fucking just do that for normal. Call them fireworks.
Yeah, but yeah,
4th of July.
Absolute dog trash.
It's like the marketing team just doesn't know what to do. Like, or
they're doing everything. They don't like. They're just like, whatever. We'll make an Oreo out of it. No standards. No fucking standards.
Grass Oreos. This is awesome.
Fuck it. Dude, if Big Dairy fucking comes up with enough money, they'll make a goddamn cow flavored one. Like,
not even the cream, just cow.
Straight to cow.
Straight to cow. Ugh. Gross.
They'll make unpasteurized milk flavor.
All right. Here we go. Let's jump to fact number 2. The word lollipop was supposed to be Jolly Pop, but the person who wrote it made their J look like an L, and the name stuck. What is?
I don't know. I feel like I'm getting suckered because I used to believe that Donkey Kong was called that because of a misspelling. So now I feel like I'm getting suckered. I'm going to leave this one to you, my man.
What? Jolly Pop makes sense.
Yeah.
Right. The hell is a lollipop outside? Like, what does that mean? What is the hyphen there? The thing.
I don't know. Maybe did it start in Britain? They got weird slang over there.
Oh, they do have weird slang, huh?
Right?
Yeah, they're just. Where's that one listener we have that's out in Europe that's just like, oh yeah, this is so easy, lolly. That means really happy you have candy. I'm like, all right, cool. Like I don't know. I don't know what the slang is on that, or if it isn't even slang. What if it's not? What if it's just? What is the one? The ice cream that has no meaning. Haagen-Dazs. That's right.
Oh, so Haagen-Dazs. Yeah.
That doesn't mean anything. It's literally just a word they made up, but they wanted it to sound like it should be something, right? And the second they changed the name to Haagen-Dazs is when they cut through the market and everybody grabbed it because it sounds fancy. Right. Maybe it doesn't mean anything. Maybe it just means, I'm going to say Jolly Pop. I
mean, also, like, if you think of, like, the song Lollipop, like, Jolly Pop, oh, jolly, jolly, jolly. That makes a lot more sense than Lollipop.
Yeah, I feel like we got kind of robbed. Like, we could have Jolly Pops. What if it's like a Berenstain Bears moment?
Yeah, I bet Lollipop, I bet Jolly Pop was already a thing. And so they had to change it.
They were like, oh, put an L there.
I bet they changed it to Lollipop to not get sued.
Well, whatever it was, Jolly Pop did not survive then. Because
it must have been an awful product. They're like, we're all pineapple all the time.
What if it's those carrot on a stick? That's your Jolly Pop. Frozen carrot on a stick. Enjoy your Jolly Pop.
Carotene fixes your eyes and joy.
Makes you so jolly. So I'm gonna go true because I want the world to be a more magical place. I want there to be some mystery. I don't want lolly to be like, oh, it's a combination of the word, lolly stands for I don't know, sugar, and then pop is popsicle, and it's a sugar popsicle. Wow. Like, that's fucking boring. I want somebody to be like, oops, I misspelled jolly pops, and now we have lollipop. Sound good? All right, moving on. And it's more fun.
It's weird though, because if you make an L in a, they go in opposite directions, right? J, L.
Maybe it was an underdog story, and the guy that started it was like dyslexic.
Maybe they read it in a mirror.
Hold on, I gotta read the thing that was just sent to me. Let me look in this mirror. I can't tell what this says.
Oh, it's backwards and shit.
That is weird that they they should know I read exclusively through a mirror. They should know that at the patent office here. All right. Well, I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to say true for fact number 2, that the word lollipop was supposed to be jolly pop, but the person who wrote it made their J look like an L and the name stuck. 3, 2, 1, bam. Oh, it's false. There is no joy in this world. There's nothing fun.
Sorry.
Okay, well, I'm sure she's got a whole page, so I'm sure we're going to get a whole lot of history on what it means. The word lollipop goes back to 1796 and was possibly derived from lolly, which means tongue, and pop, which is slap. Tongue slap? Okay, wait. I'm going to take it back. This is way better than Jolly Pop.
I was not expecting slap. A tongue slap? What you got in your mouth there, boy? Oh, just a good old tongue slapper.
Oh, yes. Is that why some of them are like flat? They're like little squares. Yeah. They're just like, here, try the slaps. But wait, hold on. But it doesn't say that it was used contextually in reference to any sort of candy. The lollipop, as we know today, was made widespread and popular in 1908 by a confectioner named George Smith of New Haven, Connecticut. When Smith named his stick treats lollipops, it was a nod to a popular racehorse at the time named Lolly Pop. Okay, that's dumb. That's stupid.
Okay, we're back to dumb.
That was the most you made one of the funniest jokes, and then like in the reality is it's just a rich dude being rich.
Fine horse.
Yeah. Look at the stride on that lollipop. When I
stick this thing in my mouth, I want to think of my favorite horse.
Hey, in his defense, it could have won him a lot of money. So he's like, I bet everything on this, and now I can start my business, my candy business.
My candy. Without that horse, I'd have nothing.
Oh, it says here, the idea for the Tootsie Pop came about in 1931 when an employee at the Tootsie Roll Company took a lick of his daughter's lollipop while eating a Tootsie Roll. He pitched it at the next meeting, and the rest is history. I'm not sure. Like,
that sounds made up, but
that sounds apocryphal, if you will.
Yeah,
it sounds a little like when an employee at a Tootsie Roll Company took a lick of his daughter's lollipop. I want to think that, like, I really like the idea of companies being at odds with each other back in the day, like really, like employees really getting into it. Like the Pepsi Coke wars were just not strictly just a advertisement war, but like Pepsi people and Coke people just did not like each other. You know what I mean? Like you see them, the restocker walk by you, and they're just like scowling at each other. You feel the tension,
like the Puma Adidas crowd in that town.
Yes, the Puma Adidas. We both lose on that one though. They were just like Nazis hating on each other. So,
hey, better, I'm always here for Nazi hate.
Yeah, so. Nazi on Nazi violence. Let them figure it out.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, but what if they walk out a stronger Nazi? That's the problem. You know,
the strongest one wins. Together. Oh god.
Oh god. They morphed. Yeah, so that's what that's basically the story here with Tootsie Pop. Like, oh my god, I think I have an idea. So it says here, oh, so this one does have an. So how many licks does it take to get to
boss? I got one hell of a tongue slapper of an idea.
You know what? Until you said that, I did forget tongue slap. I'm never calling lollipop. I'm calling tongue slappers.
Yeah.
Now
what are you doing? Just enjoying a good tongue slap.
I kind of want one now. You know,
I kind of yeah.
It makes me want a
sour one. I want a real tongue slap.
We gotta get the tongue slap's good. What about a tongue? Yeah, like tongue slap. That doesn't get any funnier than that. I was thinking like
it really doesn't.
Alternatives, and it just doesn't. Like, give me, man. Hey, go down the aisles. It should be right next to all the tongue slappers.
Yeah. No. I don't like those ones. Get the other tongue slappers.
So wait, are Pop Rocks slap rocks?
Slap rocks?
Like pop, the slang for soda.
Yeah.
Which is slang
I think that one's more of an onomatopoeia.
Oh yeah. Wait, what? What's what?
It's named after the sound it makes.
Oh. Pop. Well, why not call it fizzy?
Fizzy rocks?
Oh, you're talking
Fizz
about...
rocks?
No, I was talking about the soda.
Like, I was talking about Pop Rocks.
I want a pop. Give me a slap.
That one, I mean, that's a mouth slap.
Right? Mouth slap.
Whole mouth. It's a mouth
More
slap.
Tongue slap. Give me some of that tongue slap. I'm gonna start a company called Tongue Slap.
Oh, give me that slap soda.
God, you know what I can go for right now?
I want to slap in my whole mouth.
I gotta get me some of that slap.
I want that slap to go down my throat.
Okay, totally for real. Tongue slap. Doesn't that sound like it should have been a part of the era of like advertisement for like what was that one called? Tang. Remember all those weird commercials? Capri Sun had a bunch of weird ones. Lunchables had weird ones. Like it was always like a chimpanzee doing karate. Doesn't that sound like a commercial that should be there? Like, try our new tongue slap.
Yeah. This sounds like it should have been marketing for warheads.
Yeah, exactly. The tongue slap.
Yeah.
It says here, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Do you know, Joe?
Is this like a real answer or from the commercial answer?
No, this is the real answer. Purdue University researchers used it. They did it. Just give me a ballpark. What do you guess?
I'm going to go 575.
575? That's a good guess. That is a good guess, but it's a little high for what they're finding. So get this. Purdue University researchers used a licking machine. The glory of AI. Coming to light right now. So they used a licking machine and came up with 365.
Oh, okay. Wow, one for every day of the year. Look at that.
Yeah, it's almost meant to be. It says, however, when tried with actual students, their average was about 253. The university.
Well, yeah, I imagine there's a difference between there's between consistency of the lick. And...
I want to imagine the lick machine is just a wet paddle on like a rotating cylinder, and it just goes. They're like 365. That's what it takes. That is what it is right there. I would love it if it was like we made it as accurate as possible to a human tongue.
Right.
I mean,
also,
is that not...
I gotta say, Purdue. This is the reason right wingers take away education.
I know.
It's like. I mean, I guess there's a broader scientific experiment here, but
the only way that I think you can get away with that is if it was part of a student project, like a larger student project, as opposed to just getting a government grant to build a licking robot that for the sole purpose to find out how many licks it takes to get, and to be that egregiously off. Like if it was 365 and the average was between 370 and 350 or something, that's fine. But like 365, and then what they're finding with human subjects is 253. That's like almost 100 off. Like that licking robot kind of was terrible. So, just saying. By 2014, though, it says here, University of Florida was still using those important. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I skipped this. The University of Michigan's independent study for 412 licks. Yet another college for 146. So the range is between 70 and 220 is about where they're guessing to this.
That's a big range.
That's a very big range. Like so it says by 2014
I
university.
guess the amount of saliva would. I don't know.
Everybody's tongue is different, man. Like, just saying, dude.
Everyone's mouth slapper is a little different.
I want to see who's got the slapper for the 70. It sounds like the averages are at least over 150 ish. Who's pulling down
popper to work?
Yeah, who's pulling down the 70 licks? Like, what kind of cow tongue does that human have?
Also, what's their number?
Yeah. I'm gonna lead with that on Tinder.
Yeah,
you know, I'm the guy
I can finish a Tootsie Pop in 70
licks. That has to be a party trick, right? They're like, all right, check it out, count it down.
Dude, like 70, you could just do at home, like in front of people. Like that's not that many, right?
No, that'd be a definitive party trick. Like,
yeah,
they got that giraffe tongue. That would make sense, right? It's Gene Simmons, dude. It's gotta be. That dude's tongue is long. My mind went
to Venom.
Oh, same thing, pretty much. So it says here, by 2014, University of Florida was still using those important research dollars to try and answer this decades-old question, and tackled it by licking style and surface, licking style and surface thickness. From Wikipedia, quote, using the global minimum distance resulted in a calculated 130 plus or minus 29 licks to reach to the center, independent of licking style, end quote. No doubt the debate is not settled. So University of Florida, they put 130 on it. Plus or minus 29.
Plus or minus 29, that's not bad.
That's still 100 though. Where's the 70 dude again, dude? That guy must his tongue must be like a foot long, and he just runs it. It's like 3 tongues like wide.
What happened to the 300 like the 300s?
Yeah. Oh yeah, the 412.
That pop machine sucked.
Yeah, dude. God. Yeah, 356. That licking machine. That's like was probably like $1 million right there.
What a dainty little slap there.
Yeah, that guy's slapper was nothing, dude. This guy had a monster slapper, came in, pulled down 70 licks on a Tootsie Pop to get to the middle. What a legend.
I bet he's canoeing. He's canoeing his tongue. That's how he's...
They're like, whoa, man, no canoeing. You signed the agreement. This is part of the experiment.
That's against the rules.
Shoot. Well, we got that one wrong, too. We are not doing well for...
We're not crushing.
It's okay. We got this, dude. We got this. Here, let's jump to fact number 3. Charms candies had to be removed from military MREs in 2007 because it became embedded in the Marines' mythology that it was bad luck and that eating certain flavors would bring about specific negative events such as torrential rain, which would be lime, vehicle breakdowns, which is lemon, and death, which is raspberry. So if you ate raspberry charms, you're toast. You're done.
Dunzos.
That's such a depressing outlook. Like, could you imagine the guy that ripped the MRE that's like, I don't even get to enjoy my candy. Like my what was his car breakdown in a torrential rainfall and he drowned to death? Is that, if you ate all 3, is that what would happen? Just tempt fate, dude. Go in for a penny, in for a pound. Just take them all. Like, dude, could you imagine how much spare candy?
Yeah.
I'm not a big believer in the superstitions of that, right? So I get why people are, especially if that's like you're banking on it. But where's that fat guy that just soaked up all? You know, there was one dude that didn't believe it, that just ate everybody's candy.
Yeah, I bet he started the rumors just to get the candy.
He's like, Is that a raspberry? You know, they say if you eat that, you might die.
Right. Hand it over.
Yeah, I'll throw that away
Better
for
safe
you.
than sorry, cadet.
It's like the captain. Oh
Yeah.
man, is that a lemon? You don't want. You're in that. You're in the Humvee later. You don't want your shit to break down, dude. Why don't you hand that one over? They're forecasting rain tomorrow, cadet, and that's a lime. We want to keep it from torrential. You might as well not eat that. I'll dispose of that for you, no problem.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
What if the dude died from diabetes? He ate too many raspberry. That's what got him.
Fucking gingivitis, man. It's got fucking got him.
It got him in the end.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go true because if there is a superstition, humans have it. Like,
yeah, that's a pretty safe bet.
Yeah, like we believe anything. So I'm gonna say true on this one because it's just depressing enough to be real. What do you think?
Yeah, go for it.
Fuck it. So okay, in fact, we're gonna go true that Charms candies had to be removed from military MREs in 2007 because they became embedded in marine mythology. 3, 2, 1, bam! It is true.
Finally, there it is. Okay,
we had to break
turning
the seal.
This ship around.
We're coming to come back. All right, so this is from veteransbreakfastclub.org, amtrak.org, and sofrep.com. Okay. Charms candies won a contract to be added to MREs as a treat and for extra calories back in World War II. But people yeah, they've been around.
One hell of a contract.
I thought Tootsie Rolls were like the thing in MREs.
Well, maybe they are now.
Yeah. But it says here, but people in super stressful situations often turn to superstitions to alleviate anxiety. By the time the U.S. was involved in Desert Storm, the Charms curse was solidified and spread to other branches of the military. An article from 2003 described the deserts of Iraq as being littered with unopened packs of Charms candy discarded from NMREs. The troops swore that every time they ate one of the wrong colors, something bad would happen. To this day, a Marine might slap them out of your hand if you try to eat one. He's just saving your life, dude. Look out! Somebody's jumping on that thing, that raspberry Charms candy, like a grenade.
Get out of here! Get out of here! I got it! I got it!
You're safe now. Oh, thank God. Thanks. I got here.
Thanks, Rogers.
Could you imagine that scene in Captain America when he throws the grenade and it's just a Charms candy?
Yeah.
He just falls on it. Get out of here, guys.
It was a raspberry, sir.
I was eating it. Don't worry. It says before
deleted scene from Captain America was that Bucky ate a raspberry.
Oh, then fell off the train.
Yeah. He was like, "Oh, finally, snack time."
Doing it. He's like, "Successful mission, Cap." And then he's like, "Ah." Dude, that'd be great. Oh my gosh.
I hope I don't lose my eye.
You would think that they would stop making them, right? Like, come on. You're telling me that this became part of the zeitgeist for military stuff, and for like 60 years, they just kept making the same flavors. Nobody said like, "Oh, hey, soldiers think that eating the raspberry flavor means they're going to die, right? Let's not put any more raspberries in there."
Right?
Well, somebody did, and Charms was like, "Man, we don't care." They just took that heartless approach, like, "Look, we don't make good candy, okay?
Look, so there's a reason our stuff's in military rations. It's actual shit.
It's legit.
We suggest nobody eat any flavor.
You will die if you eat any of the flavors.
Yeah. It's not a suspicion. There's arsenic in there.
What do you think it tastes sweet? Come on. It says here,
the green's just rat poison.
God damn. It says here, an article from 2003 describes the deserts of Iraq as being littered. Okay, for the wrong colors might slap it out. Okay, but before it was apricots equal unlucky, it was postulated that airplanes carrying apricots of any kind, dried, fresh, canned, etc., crashed. In 1968, the Stars and Stripes newspaper reported that the apricot hex was real and were pleading for no more apricots. And here's a quote. Pears won't do it. Peaches have no effect. Pineapple chunks and fruit cocktails cannot be blamed either. Apricots are the only ominous fruit known to the Marines of the 1st Amphibious Tractor Battalion, end quote. So that was one quote.
The Here's noble pineapple quote. Does no harm, my man.
There's a reason why. That apricot was always weird.
I was suspicious until they said, look, pineapples have their hands clean. Now,
you know what?
Now I'm in.
Pineapple means you fly better, honestly.
Yeah.
It says here, quote, there is no doubt about it. Apricots do cause enemy rocket and artillery attacks. Every time a can of apricot is consumed, the word goes out to stand by for incoming, end quote. That's how, I mean, it sounds like. Here's another one. Quote, a battalion
maybe they're getting attacked because they're broadcasting where they're at.
They sound the alert.
We just opened up a can of apricots, hope no one shoots at us.
And it just takes a bite and it's just like, yeah. Incoming! And everybody's like,
I don't know how they keep finding us.
They're setting up the smoke fucking signals and stuff. Like, guys, this guy just ate an apricot. Oh my God.
Over here.
I'm putting out the SOS. We need backup. It says here, a battalion hunt is currently underway for the individual who ate the bad luck fruit on April 15th, just past midnight. Viet was hit with mixed artillery and rocket rounds, end quote. So they're on the hunt. They were gonna oh my gosh, the military police, the MPs are after this guy.
Fucking Jack Reacher is on the case,
dude. Tom Cruise, he's like empty can of apricots.
I like that you went with the little Jack Reacher.
Yeah, hey, you gotta rep the little one. He's closest to the ground. He would notice the empty apricot can anyway.
Apricot's been here.
Look at the serial number. Obviously, this came out of this MRE. Who had this?
Just closest
this guy
to the ground.
It says, no doubt, stressful situation combat. 99.999% of us are knocking on wood or tossing salt over our shoulder. It's so simple. The risk to reward ratio is too good not to do it. So, yeah, in desperate times, people gravitate towards desperate answers. But why tempt fate? Look, my situation, why tempt it? I'm not going to tempt it. I'm not going to mess with fate.
Yeah, I'm just not going to keep putting apricots on there. There's other fruit, like the noble pineapple.
Yeah. What did pineapple do other than signify that, like, you were rich?
And delicious.
Yeah. You're rich, fresh, delicious, exotic, adventurous.
Yeah.
Done. See? So it probably just didn't last as long. It's probably too acidic. Maybe not. Maybe the acidity lasted. I don't know. All right. Ready for fact number 4?
I'm just thinking there's some pineapple races in the military.
Oh yeah, there's a bias. They're like, I had a tongue slap of pineapple and I didn't like it.
I think this is a systemic problem.
Those dumb tongue slaps are good normally, but that pineapple tongue slap was disgusting.
Look, the military apricot industrial complex is strong. So
they're anti-apricot.
Yeah.
It's those Dems, dude. Those Dems like apricots, bro. Disgusting.
They want them to die.
They're just eating them by the can. God damn it. All right, here we go. Fact number 4. Guess at least 3 of the top 10 worst, most divisive candies of all time.
Black licorice. That's mine.
Yeah. This disgusting. I hate licorice. Let's just throw licorice. I hate all licorice.
I've never been a big fan, but black licorice can lick my balls.
I feel like there's like a candy out there that's just black licorice is one of them. I'm not a big fan. I feel like there was another one out there that's just it's the most like 1950s candy. You know what I mean? It's like a salt lick. It's like, there's a... It's just like...
Yeah, Timmy.
Do you have any more of those salt lick candies? I need some of that salty tongue slaps.
Yeah. Remember to support your military by sneaking this salt.
Picking up the salt slap war bonds.
Yeah.
I don't know what worst.
Dry mouth's an American mouth.
What about okay, let's think about this. Most divisive. I mean, a good. I make fun of lemon drops, but lemon drops are actually good.
Yeah, I don't see lemon being divisive.
What about spicy candies like what are they? Not Mike and Ike's, but what's the other one?
The Red Hots.
Red Hots, yeah. Like cinnamon stuff. Maybe that was divisive. You usually love it or you hate it.
Right. Depends. I know, like in Mexico, that's like a big thing. Like,
oh yeah,
spicy candy.
Oh yeah, I mean it's probably good. I mean their food is amazing and it's spicy, right? If they grow up with that much spice just every day, then maybe that's all you can do to feel.
I mean, not for nothing. I'm well aware that pineapple is very divisive. Some monsters don't even like it on their pizza.
You just can't let this pineapple thing go, man.
Look, I've been made fun of for my pineapple.
I did not know that the discriminatory nature of like humans against pineapple impacted you so much.
Look, no, like it's well documented that LAPD shoots more unarmed pineapple lovers than anybody.
I feel for you, man. I didn't know your struggle was real, but it's
true. It's true. Yeah.
Pineapple awareness. I wonder if there's a pineapple appreciation.
I've admitted to liking Hawaiian pizza, and I've had people outwardly scoff.
I mean, I would do that too, but I'm a very supportive friend. So,
like, they're just like, I was like, yeah, Hawaiian's, it's all right. It's like my favorite pizza or anything, but like, yeah, I'll get down on Hawaiian every now and then. Oh, you're like, okay. Like,
listen, I can't.
It really gets under people's collars.
You would think that I can eat anything, and that mostly is true. I can't do pineapple pizza. It's too it's too wet,
dude. It's like it's salt and sweet. And,
yeah,
cheesy.
See, like I get it. I can't. And here's the part too. I can't even pull it off because then the pineapple flavor is still there. You know?
Wow. See?
Yeah.
Telling you, man. It runs deep.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I'm already resenting you.
I can tell. I can feel it.
Oh, the writer just said, we just missed National Pineapple Day, which is June 27th. Dude, so close. You know what? Today is Pineapple Day for you, Joe. Happy Pineapple Day.
Thanks, man.
You are the pineapple of my life. Thank you. I mean that in a good way. Not in a, I wouldn't pull you off my pizza, is what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean,
you deal with my wetness?
Yeah, I would. I'd muscle through, and I'd probably enjoy it. It's fine.
I'd experience it. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm good with that. Is there specifically a pineapple candy? Like something that's known for that? Or maybe a coconut candy? Coconut's pretty divisive.
Gotta be there, man. Like, I can't stand coconut, personally.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan either.
Again, that just might be a me thing.
Yeah, but is there a coconut candy? Like, you know what I mean?
There's like Mounds, right?
Is Mounds coconut? Yeah.
Right?
I think so.
There's just the one that's just almond, and then there's like almond and coconut.
Is there any candy that's like super racist?
Maybe we're thinking divisive flavor-wise, but this could be divisive socially.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, dude, it doesn't surprise me. You know what? At the end of the day, I just assume that all big companies at some point...
Look, if we're going that way, we know Tucker Carlson has some thoughts about M&Ms.
Yeah, but those thoughts are usually around how high of the boots, the green M&Ms wearing.
I'm just saying they're divisive.
Yeah, I mean... There's
one side that thinks Tucker Carlson's crazy as shit, and then there's Tucker Carlson.
Yeah. But I mean, the green M&M was, she had it going on. right?
Yeah.
Like I think that's what he was trying to say is he was more physically attracted to the green M&M when she wore her heels.
He likes a slutty M&M. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, who doesn't? You know,
I mean,
I don't want to respect
here's
my
the
M&Ms, you know?
I don't think sluts are limited to their shoe selection.
Yeah. I'm not shaming anybody. I'll eat all the M&Ms. I don't care.
I love a slut in flats.
Yeah. You know what? I would eat an M&M even if it was in Crocs, dude. I won't care. I don't judge.
Pushing it. Those are the pineapples of shoes. Like, pushing it.
Whoa, man.
I don't know if I'm okay with that. Like, if she started rocking Crocs, I might get on Tucker Carlson's side.
Yeah, you're like, this is not okay. This is not the M&Ms we grew up with.
This is not America's M&Ms anymore.
All right, you want to... I say we go...
I know black licorice for sure.
Black licorice, right? Yes. Anything with that. I say it's something with coconut and then something... Probably pineapple. You're probably right. It's very divisive. Those are like divisive.
I can't think of... Like, I'm trying to think of the candy aisle and, like, something that I'm like, maybe raisins? Like Raisinets? I don't know.
Yeah, but chocolate-covered raisins...
Neutral.
Chocolate-covered raisins are so good.
Right? Like, chocolate-covered anything is pretty
great,
good. Like,
right?
Yeah. Like, there's a good chance it's going to be pretty good.
All right. Well, there's 10. So if we mention any of these, we'll...
Oh, there's 10 of them. Okay.
Well, it guess at least 3 of the top 10. So you're
right.
ready
For, okay.
Ready
I feel
for the
better
list?
About our chances now.
And I gotta warn you, for some reason,
maybe butterscotch. Maybe.
Oh, I love butterscotch. So
I know, dude. Maybe I do have a sweet tooth.
Like caramel, like stuff with caramel is always good too.
Oh, there's no way that's divisive.
There's no way, right?
Like I would shoot Gold Yeller in the face if he said fuck.
Maybe, yeah. You're like, you son of a. Yeah, I mean, the only time I think
he was anti caramel, yeah, 100%. That dog's
the only way
dead.
you could be divisive. Like, what if like Hitler loved caramel and we just never knew? He's like, ooh, give me some of that to caramel.
Look, blind squirrels and nuts and all.
Yeah, I know. Hey, look, he was still a human that had taste buds. He's a huge piece of shit. But he liked candy. Like we all like candy.
Everyone's powerless to caramel.
Yeah. All right, here we go. So for fact number 4, we're gonna say what we hopefully have hit one of them. So here's the list. Number 1, Necco wafers.
I don't consider that a candy, but okay.
It is, and those are disgusting. I don't know how it's divisive, but sure. Number 2,
I think to me they're just very bland.
We forgot a big one because they fixed the formula. Candy corn.
Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't know that was divisive. I thought everyone thought they were trash.
They fixed the formula, I think. I don't know. I don't remember them being good growing up.
They've never been good.
You got to try it again. Or maybe I'm having off-brand candy corn or something. I think they took the corn out of candied corn.
There's an old Lewis Black joke that says they haven't made candy corn since 1952. They just keep reusing the old ones, right?
They just bring out the batch. It's just a giant
they just sweep up the old one because nobody eats it. Like it's the fruit cake of candy. Like,
but I don't know.
Shit.
I feel like they changed it because I don't think it's it's not gonna be the first thing I reach for, but I'm not throwing it away. Like I'll eat it.
Okay. Yeah. I haven't had candy corn in decades, dog.
Well, when you come up, we'll film it.
I guess
live
candy corn
tasting. I don't think you're gonna like it. I don't think it's gonna be like. It's not gonna be a situation where you're like, oh yeah, I hold a handful of these and eat it.
I imagine it tastes like fucking candy corn.
But I think it's going to be different than what it tasted like. Like you'll be like, okay,
because it mostly just tasted like wax.
Yeah, it's disgusting, right? Like, but now it's something that I don't know if they did the same way, but dumped a gallon of sugar in. I don't know, dude.
Right, so, it tastes like candy now. Okay.
Circus peanuts.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Are those gross? I've never had them.
They're like it's like peanut butter marshmallow, right?
I mean, they're peanuts, pink peanuts. They look like packing peanuts.
They kind of have like the texture of like those styrofoam peanuts.
What's up? Oh, they're banana flavored packing.
Oh, get the fuck out. Okay, I forgot about banana. Get out of here.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense though, right? Like circus bananas. I don't know. I guess I think. Next one is wax lips.
Okay, well, I've always felt those were more of a novelty than anything.
Yeah, I did not think. I thought those were just like you put them on your mouth and just like look at me. Yeah, I didn't know you could eat them.
I didn't know. Yeah.
Can you
eating a goddamn candle over there?
Yeah, seriously, you're like eating wax. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Tootsie Rolls, of course. Oh, I'm sorry, I skipped over one. Black licorice. There it is.
Hey, so, there we go. We got one. Tootsie Rolls.
Yeah.
What?
I don't. It's literally milk chocolate. Like I don't.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't think of devices,
but Smarties. Good and Plenty.
I think Good and yeah. Well, I think Good and Plenty's kind of have a black licorice taste.
Yeah, I think they do.
Yeah.
Bit o' Honey.
Bit of honey. Okay.
I don't know what those are. They look like maybe possibly like
Tootsie they're Rolls, like a little like kind of flat. I mean, it's basically just fucking sugar, dude.
And then Mary Jane's.
So fuck it.
I think it's caramel, right? I thought Mary Jane's were caramel, but I could be wrong. I think Mary Jane's are just that way because of what they're called.
Right.
Like, that's a J, man. Oh, shit. Dude, how funny would it be if you could use the Mary Jane wrapper as rolling paper? Yeah.
That's just good marketing right there.
That would be great marketing.
Dude, you get a joint and munchies?
Dude, I'm surprised they're not doing that with cannabis-infused stuff, right? You
infuse
the candy.
We're out of here. We just made our new business, dude.
Welcome. Mic drop.
We just did it here first.
It says, Good and Plenty are currently the longest running continuously produced candy in the U.S. It used to be Necco wafers, first produced in 1847, but they suspended production for 2 years after filing for bankruptcy in 2018. The
candy corn,
yeah, I mean, capitalism, it doesn't exist if Necco wafers are still around. Like,
yeah,
where's the demand on that?
There's no way.
There's no way. The candy corn debate rages on every October, which might be the reason it still exists. It's obviously disgusting. Its original name was Chicken Feed. I can't tell if that's a joke or not because there was no I'm just kidding. Necco wafers are my mom's favorite candy of all time, which should have been my first clue that there was a terrible person with no redeeming qualities. Yeah.
I didn't want to say it, but yeah.
Oh, not my mom.
No, I
know, writer's mom.
Yep. I was like, I wasn't going to say anything. She said it though.
Yeah, terrible person.
Yeah, I was like,
who reaches for that first? The Necco wafers.
Fucking insane.
We'll try it. When you come up, we'll retry. Get you re-exposed to some candy corn. Like I said, I don't think you're going to walk away a candy corn fan, but I do think you're going to be like, I'm not spitting them out, right? Like if you accidentally ate some candy corn.
I don't remember ever like spitting them out because they were so gross. But I remember always been like, I'm like, oh, because like they'd end up in the bottom.
Yeah.
And you'd always be like, well, I'll try them.
Yeah.
You know, and you're always like, oh. Like,
yeah,
I was always disappointed.
It's disappointing candy. And I don't know how else to say it. You're just like, this is bad. So we didn't get it though. We only got the black licorice.
Yeah, I guess we should have tried to be more specific,
broader.
Yeah, because also I was like, oh, Good and Plenty's. I see them at every movie theater, and I'm like, who the fuck buys those?
I'm counting that one too. It's black licorice. It's gross.
Yeah, I mean, basically, it's black licorice twice.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Ready for the last fact?
Let's do it. We're rocking like a 1 right now.
Yeah, we got 1 right now. Hey, at least it's not a 0. We're pulling a save from a 0.
Yeah.
All right. Fact number 5. John Candy's heartfelt speech, I like me. My wife likes me. In planes, trains, and automobiles was unscripted. I don't like that. I don't
like that? What do you mean?
No, I don't. I'm going to cry.
You don't like that he like was a good actor?
I don't think that's acting. That's just John Candy being a wholesome person. And I can't help but feel like
I think John Candy was a wholesome person.
There's no way. Okay, look, I've seen Steve Martin, and Steve Martin's he likes emotions. He's an emotional dude. Great actor for it, right? I've seen him and Martin Short just be weird dudes together, and he's emotional. There's no way John Candy went off script, said a heartfelt thing like that, and fucking Steve Martin doesn't like hug him in real life. You know what I mean? He's like, I like you too, John Candy.
But that's what acting is. That might not be the same take. He might have done it on one take.
He's like crying.
Yeah. And they just used a different one.
I like you too.
Yeah. Also, I don't like acting, Alex. That's what acting is.
No. There's acting, which takes me away from real life. Vin Diesel is an actor. John Candy was an artist then. Like... Shots fired, I guess.
Wow, dude, that sentence has never been fucking said.
I don't like it.
Vin Diesel's an actor who takes me away from life.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, but you want to know why? Because straight-faced, he can deliver the lines that he's delivering and think it's awesome. And I love it.
Look, I like me. My friends like me.
Just you wait. What if in the next Fast and Furious, he's just like, Jason Momoa, I like me.
My family likes me.
My family likes me. My barbecue likes me.
Cold bottles of Corona like me.
Dude, I mean, if it was unscripted, would that be that surprising?
No, John Candy comes from improv.
Does he really?
And yeah, he was part of Second City, and so, which is basically like Saturday Night Live. And so, like, all those guys improv everything a lot of the time. So, like, it doesn't surprise me at all.
If he comes from improv, then I'm gonna say we're safer than not to say, yeah, it's unscripted.
Yeah.
The whole
but yeah, no, like John Candy came out of like it was like him, like Sean Levy, Martin Short, the dude from Honey I Shrunk the Kids, like they all came, like they were like basically all out of the same group, stuff like that. So
you know what amuses me?
Did I say Sean Levy? Eugene Levy.
There you go. Makes more sense.
Eyebrows.
Yes. So you know what makes me laugh is have you ever looked at some of those scripts out there that like completely leave it up to the director and all that?
Yeah.
So it's like, especially when it comes to choreography, it's like fight scene.
Oh, it's just action scene.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I would love it if he did improv it and only thing there is like brackets heartfelt speech.
Yeah.
Thanks. John Candy's like, okay.
Oh yeah.
Yes, let's go.
For sure.
Oh, yeah. I don't like it though. It's too emotional for me. You know what that will do to me if I see that, if this is true now and I see it, and like I probably just cry every Thanksgiving. Just like, I like you too, man. Because that means it's a Thanksgiving movie.
John Candy.
I like you too. You know what? Whatever. We're gonna watch that when you're here, and fucking, I'll get you to cry.
I cry at it anyways. Like whether it's fake or real. Because that's what acting is, Alex.
No.
It's getting emotions.
No, there's difference when it's just raw, you know, raw human. Yeah. So what do you think?
I don't think you know what acting is.
Wait, which one of us is a legit thespian?
Is that a trick question?
Yeah, no, it's a real.
Are you hiding something from me?
I am a legit thespian.
I pretend to be a friend every week.
Can you not tell the acting I've been doing?
That's how good I am. I made it up the whole time.
Here, let me see if you recognize one of these lines.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you're a cool dude.
I like you. My friends like you.
My wife likes you.
Yeah.
My kids like you. It's so fucked up.
Fast and Furious are good movies. Vin Diesel is an actor who takes me away from reality.
Yes. Oh my god. Okay. So yeah, no, I think I say we go true. He improv'd it. Yeah, that'd be awesome. All right. So for fact number 5, John Candy's heartfelt speech in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles was unscripted. We're gonna go true. 3, 2, 1. Bam! It is true. It says here, one of the most memorable, beloved screen moments. This touching, humbling speech was largely improvised. Several scenes were improvised in that movie, like the scene at the rental car desk where the clerk is grabbing on the phone while they wait for her to finish. They just basically told her to fuck with them. In the same scene, the word fuck is used 19 times in 60 seconds, which Steve Martin thought was so funny when he read it. It was one of the reasons why he chose to accept the movie role.
That's awesome.
There's another scene where Steve Martin has to shake someone's hand, and the greeting just wasn't feeling right. So the dude spit into his hand first and then shook Martin's hand, which he was not expecting in real life. And the look of disgust on his face was genuine.
That's so good.
It says here, the scene at the end when Steve Martin is by himself on the train and reminiscing about his adventures while looking out of the train window. Apparently, Martin didn't know he was being filmed and was just thinking about the movie lines and genuinely smiling to himself. There's a popular fan theory that it's Dell's dead wife they're carrying around in the trunk the whole time, which would have made it a darker movie. I thought it through. I think it could have worked.
That's great.
I did not know. Is that a real theory? Have you ever come across that?
I've never heard that one before. That's awesome.
They just confidently walk around with this trunk of his dead wife. The closest you can get away with that in a legit situation would be urn or remains, or sometimes they put an urn in like a little thing, or like the remains. So like, sure. Yeah. The way they're making it sound like it's just like a body.
Just a whole human body.
Just a body they're carrying around. I like me. My trunk likes me. My kids like me.
My dead wife in the trunk likes me.
The end of the movie, he's like, Steve Martin's like, your wife's not around, is she? And he's like, she still is.
Oh, she's around.
There's a little bit of her with us at all times.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we got it right. You know what? Planes, Trains, and Automobiles came in.
No headlights, no working wipers, no steering wheel, no... Yeah, but the dead wife in the trunk still works.
Go figure.
Go figure.
The lock on the trunk still works, so...
Yeah, and you're going to need a warrant for that.
Doesn't the trunk get launched in that movie?
I thought so.
Yeah, it like flies down the highway or something as they stop.
Yeah.
I don't think it busts open though, does it? It just rolls.
No, that's the good Samsonite right there.
Dang. Yep, he was not way off.
No, he knew exactly what was going on.
All right. Well, we got. Thank you, John Candy.
How do you feel about a Timex? No. How about a dead wife in the trunk?
We're gonna watch. Dude, this movie's gonna get so weird now. I think that negated the. Because now I'm just gonna watch and wait for like a finger to like fall out of the like corner of it.
Yeah.
Like,
I like me. My wife before I stuffed her into the trunk. Like,
what if it just got really dark and it's like he didn't even murder her and he just found her dead and he just couldn't. It was like psychologically, and he just put her in the trunk and he's like, "We're going to travel the United States.
We're finally going, honey.
We're going. Where are all those places you wanted to see?" That's what all the stickers on the side were for. He just traveled with this trunk everywhere.
I'm finally going to make a male friend.
Yeah. I'm going to scam people selling fraudulent earrings for a living.
Just like you always wanted.
Like we always talked about, honey.
Yeah.
I know you like me.
I knew that the Trump bears would finally come in handy.
Oh, no. Well, yeah, there we go. I'm never going to watch that movie the same again, but the ending will make me cry still. We got it right, dude. That saved us. That was it. We got a 2 out of 5 this time.
Look at that. Look at that. Coming
barely
back.
scraped by. Barely scraped by, which is great.
Oh,
good for us.
Like America.
We're coming in America strong right now.
Yeah, barely scraping by.
Failing to success. All right, you want to close this one out?
There you have it. That was this week's Allegendly podcast. Go ahead, follow us on TikTok and Blue Sky at Allegendly. And if you don't like looking at our ugly mugs, of course you can find the audio version of this wherever you find your podcasts. And until next time,
we'll tongue slap
I'll
you
tongue
around.
slap you around.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tongue slap.
Simpatico.
Just you wait. We're going to start our tongue slap business.